The following is an article written by Inga at LINENBEAUTY. At least a week. It's a very lengthy process. There comes a point when it stops being about having clean clothes. The whole process becomes a way of demonstrating wealth and status. The lower classes just didn't have the time or the fuel to heat large coppers to wash the household linens. They were first soaked in urine, men's preferably. There ensued a rather off-topic discussion of the reasons for this, which we don't need to go into here. For a few days, then spots or stains were scrubbed in more urine. The ammonia in the urine acted as a cleaning agent, and it was known as night water. People would go round collecting it. Next, the linens were put into a bucking tub, where they were pounded in lukewarm water. A piece of linen or muslin was stretched over the top of the tub, and onto that was put homemade lye, made from fat and ash, and sour milk was added for a brighter color. Water was poured through this lye over and over again, 8 to 12 times. You can find recipes for lye in books offering women advice on how to keep a good home, dating back to the late 16th century. The linen was then agitated with a washing dolly, a kind of four-legged pogo stick or board, and then rinsed several times. Finally, it would have been laid outside to dry. Sunlight helped with bleaching them as white as possible. The whiter your linen, the grander you would appear. After several days, drying the linens would be ironed, using flat irons heated over a fire, and that would need scouring and greasing. Starch was made from potatoes or candle grease. Things changed during the 18th century when people moved into the towns. There were communal laundries and drying fields, which took some of the work out of it. There was also a growing social pressure on the working classes to be sent or be washing their clothes. We've got a photograph of a very poor family of charcoal cutters living in a shack with nothing, and in the photo you can see a pristine white piece of clothing or linen drying on a line. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and remember to sound like him. See you next time.